Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena today. Actually, since this is the first thing you guys will be seeing, I'd like to extend um, my apologies for not being able to post content the last 3 weeks. A lot has been happening, and if you watch my games, I do sometimes explain within, but for those of you who don't, you probably don't even watch this segment anyway. You guys probably just skip on ahead to the games, but I'm putting this here for those just in case you're interested into hearing my tale. So, um, yeah, I pretty much like everyone else during the pandemic, I'm experiencing like some trouble, right? Emotionally, financially, uh, mentally, I suppose, spiritually, I guess is what you could say. So yeah, and one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube is because I wanted to like use it as a log, as an outlet for my feelings and for what I'm going through. Because I'm just as troubled as everyone else. It's just I have trouble processing it, handling it, coping. I do probably better than most of my people, if you would call them my kind, most of my kind. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube. I just up until now I haven't really um, been able to do that because I was so focused on like making myself entertaining, making the videos into drawing in attention from. But it's very important to let people know, let people know that you're not alone, you know, and I am able to cope, and I know what it feels like. I know how hard it is, and most of us are in the gaming community because it's a great way just to have fun with other people over a game that we all like, interact and whatnot. And yeah, most of us are in the game community. Like I've said many times, I've been in Discord communities. I've been one of the mods. I've moderated moderated for some Discord communities in the past, and there's a surprisingly large amount of unstable people. I don't want to say unstable people who are like me, like you know, who have trouble coping. So yes, I had to take a 3 week break because a lot of things are happening in the world, right? I'd like to think the world is getting better. There are news of vaccines for the virus. There are a lot of things, but then in my country, it's so hard, and so I felt like I had to take a break. In that time, I've been playing games that I've been wanting to play, that I just wanted to, playing Temtem on Steam. If you're not aware of what Temtem is, it's the Pokemon ripoff that everyone seems, but it's a pretty good game, at least for people who don't have a Switch or a Game Boy or whatever. It's a nice little distraction. For me, uh, I was already coping, right? If you noticed, I for a while I had a lot of videos pushed out before I took a break, and that was because that was my coping mechanism: playing games, talking to you guys, just keeping myself busy, keeping my mind busy. Um, but when I got wind, Cyberpunk is probably one of the reasons, and I can't blame them. I mean, everybody's going through things. You have to understand that. I have to understand that. And Cyberpunk was supposed to be like one of those things that I was looking really forward to help me escape my issues in real life. And it got delayed. And so I don't know. It hit me hard on top of everything else that hits you in life. And so yeah, I had to take a 3 week break. I'm back. Hopefully, I can keep this up. There wasn't, to be honest, there wasn't really a lot to of content to be doing for MTG. For the longest time, we've been playing Temur, the reigning champion of the meta decks, And so I I haven't exactly been gone. I have been keeping my eye on Magic, checking out the decks, creating my own decks, experimenting and stuff. But it's just, you know, when you're fighting so hard, it it can be disastrous. So anyway, today we have Temur Ramp. Ironically, we have Obosh in here. So the idea is we wanted to have Obosh, right? The idea is to have Obosh in there, but apparently it turns out that you don't really need Obosh in this deck. But if it's a win condition, it's a win condition, right? It's an additional win condition. So if you can make it work, make it work. Sadly, we haven't ended any games where we were successfully able to put Obosh on the board. It's just, I guess, you know, every little bit, right, in your strategy, every little bit in your strategy helps. So if your opponent is fixated on the fact that you have Obosh and they have to prepare for that time when you put Obosh on the board, if it, you know, if it screws up their, if it messes up their strategy because they keep thinking, okay, I have to keep Obosh in mind. He has Obosh. He's already playing a fairly powerful deck. He's got Hinge. He's got Ultimatum. He's got Terror of the Peaks. He's got it all. He's got the draw power. He's got the, you know, all that. He's got the adventures going there. So, despite the fact that we have Obosh in here, we haven't been able to use Obosh successfully. But we have on its own, the deck is already pretty powerful. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll let you guys judge for yourself to see what, you know. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys to gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay safe, as always. Hello. Good dog. Oh, ew. No land. Just the single one? Just the one? I guess this is okay. Okay, I suppose. I hear not my dog, but my other dog in the distance. It's going crazy. Right. So I don't have enough green mana. Oh, okay. Wow. Mardu? Mardu, do you? Right. So it's pretty ridiculous. The other game we were talking about, mental health and why I started playing. Right. I guess he's just preparing, but it doesn't really matter for me. Yeah, we'll put this down, and hopefully we can force something out. So yeah, we're talking about mental health, and one of the reasons why I initially started playing, doing YouTube. It's kind of a blur, really, at this point. Sure. At least we got that out of the way. He did have to pay for 3, so I want to capitalize off of that. And it's kind of crazy, the amount of, because I'm like, I used to run this very huge, or I used to be part of a very big Discord community, and oh wow, reveal the top 6 of your library. Your opponent exiles a non-land card upon them, then you put the rest on your hand. A non. Oh, okay. Well, sure. What is okay. That was weird. I guess I did not understand what the card did, but yeah. Oops. He has such a huge mana lead. I have to catch up. What are we taking out? Probably the... No, not the mountain. No, I don't want to get rid of the land either. Probably... Yeah, sure, we'll take out this one land. And in that community, that Discord community, you'd be surprised at how many, how should I say, unstable minds there are among the gaming communities. Like, of course I don't speak for all of the communities, but of the communities that I've been part of, it's so intense. Like, you end up talking to people. Why is it okay? Because I clearly don't need... I don't think he's got a counter spell, but why is he waiting? Why is he hesitating? Do you think he's got... Oh. Each opponent attacks a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost. It still gets down on the board because it's already on the stack. I guess he was sort of hoping that it wouldn't go down. Yeah, 41. What is he? Control? Mardu control? I like your name. Good, clean fun. Okay. I honestly don't know what to get rid of, but probably the Kazandu. He does have a lot in his graveyard. And I hesitate to say mentally challenged. Ah, okay. That doesn't work though, because it's not gonna stay on the board. Sure, I'll take the whatever damage. That doesn't work though. It'll still exile. I guess he was thinking that it would. I honestly don't know or care. Right. I can throw down the Brazen Borrower and do some damage to that. Draw a card. Oh, we have 1 mana. Let's not let it go to waste. I'll put that out. Oh. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, he's gonna... we're gonna get rid of the Cultivate, because we honestly don't need that. Sure. That's fine. Ah, okay. Well, touche. Touche, my friend. Touche. If I can get a blue... How many... Wait, do we still have islands in this game? Because I am, like, slightly confused. Okay, yeah. We'll put this down. Draw. Trio. Well, that's our blue. Beanstalk or... And our blue. Right. Sure. No. He's in a situation. Because the Great Henge just brings so much value. But anyway, back to our story. So the amount of people that have like I don't know how to properly call them, but people who have like issues. Let's just call them issues, because I can't exactly call them. I can't exactly say that they have like mental disorders, but they probably like maybe borderline personality disorder, I guess. Sure. Don't. Yeah, we'll send you back. I don't know. We could probably get rid of the forest. Take the 3 damage. We have Genesis coming up, so there's that. See, the problem with Temur ramp is once you're set up, you are set up. You are made. You are done. Right? Now, let's not waste that opportunity to just fill the board with so many stuff. It's sad that I can't attack with the Kazandu, but we'll stop here. I think I want Obosh there. So the idea of what I'm trying to do here is, good game. Is he going to concede? The idea that I want to do here is just get him to run out of cards and stuff. I don't know if I want to keep it. I spaced out there for a moment. I don't know if that's the coffee or if that's just the sudden realization that life is hitting me hard. But yeah, when I should be thinking of what I'm going to do. Should I keep? Should I not keep? Well, it's turn 2, so I'm not entirely sure. Right, it's one of these things. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, it's one of these things. Shambler into the battlefield with a 1 counter. Creature control, counter, and it becomes targeted spell. It creates another one, right? Or yeah, it creates another one. Gee, I don't know. So I hate going up against these types. Because they can be quite powerful. These types. They really can. It's just... Yeah, so he was hoping for that, I guess, but blue. Maybe I should have put down the 1. So that I'm not so hard on out of. Oh, Grandma. Hello, Grandma. If I put down 4, what do I have to gain? Not much. I will put this down, I suppose. It'll serve as a blocker. Yeah, I can feel the coffee kicking in. It's just, I'm starting to feel a little bit antsy. Oh. Why, hello. Sure, do your 5 or 7. I am always being placed in such the weirdest of situations. And it is very annoying. I can attack. I cannot. Please don't tell me you're suddenly gonna make it fly. Oh god. Oof. Well, that happened. So if I block it, he's gonna get 4 through. I can double block. I can double block. It doesn't matter really. I can double block. And it's gonna create a thing. That. It's gonna create a that. Terror of the Peaks. I really don't have much of a choice here. I'm gonna have to block it. Unless he finds a way to destroy it. Which I'm guessing he has a means to. Does he have another one? Another inscription of abundance? Oh, Deborate. It's Deborate. And Wild Scourge. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize I had enough of this. Yep. I am not going to be able to block the other one. But I guess I really don't have much of a choice here. Put more blue? Do we want more blue? I think we want more blue. More blue! More blue and red. No. More blue! I'm saved! Hooray! Hopefully that's not a spell. Scavenging ooze. Yes, sure. Munch away. I can still block it, even though if like yeah, I can still block it. It doesn't matter. I'm not. Yeah, I can still block it. I have another ultimate Genesis ultimatum in here, so he's struggling to like I don't know. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, eat it all up. You don't have. Yeah, I can block it. Sure. Okay. Come to mama. Yes. Yes. That is a lot of draw. Okay, 30. Wow. That is a lot of draw. So if I put down the Terror of the Peaks, well, I can put down the Brazen Borrower, right, and block. Or I can put down the Terror of the Peaks. I can also put down the Kazandu. Just pray and draw for more. Right, Beanstalk. Le Beanstalk. 2, 3. If I cast the Beanstalk, I won't have enough to. Okay, we can get rid of Cultivate. How many do I have to get? Just one. We have plenty. We have plenty of blockaronis. I hear fireworks. Is it what? Wait, what day is it? Why do we hear fireworks? Sure. Go into munch. Munch a bunch. Sure. May I remind you that you're also out of 1, 2, 3, 4? Yep, you don't have a lot left. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have enough. I think I have enough to block. He has to make it reach 12 is the problem. He's only got one more left, so he can make it reach 12. He's just scrambling, buddy. He's like, there's nothing in there, pal. Yeah, sure, waste your, yeah, go ahead. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. So while he's taking his time doing this, whatever, he's top decking. So I pretty much have this, it's pretty much in my hands. Yep, you didn't think about that, did you? Okay. So block this. Block that. It's lifelink. I think he failed to take it into consideration, but I guess he's just gonna buff this then, right? Because he has 2, he's gonna take out the 2 of mine, bump that up to. He doesn't know that I have a Beanstalk Jing. Good game. Yeah, he realizes that, yeah. Top decking. Mono, what is there? Okay. Oxford Vegas. Bum bum. Is he playing mono green? It looks like he's playing mono green. I don't wanna. Maybe I should though. It looks like he's playing mono green. I think I'll Beanstalk. Grab a iron green. Green one. A green one. If he's playing mono green, I guess it's kind of safe for us to put down the Edgeball Inkeep. Say that with the. But then again, it also gives him like this. I don't know. Ah! He's playing in green. Alright, so for sure he's gonna have like. Oh gee, I don't know. For sure he's gonna have some weird fetish. I'll put that down. Then. Oh, the gollies. I think I need to draw more than. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I think I need to draw. So, you see Solemn Simulacrum, right? In a deck that's green, and in a deck with a lot of mana, where his first move or his other moves are to gain mana, then you realize that he's gonna have Ugin. I'm so bad at this YouTube thing. Like, I don't know if I'm being entertaining. I'm just talking, really. Explaining my thoughts and whatnot. Yeah, he's got Ugin in there. That's for sure. That is 100% sure. He has Ugin. Yeah, so he's gonna. You can bet your bottom dollar. He's got it. He's gonna block. I know. I might as well do that. Sure. I'm hesitant to like do much. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Hopefully we can grab you and more of you. We'll put down you. Did we put down a land? No, we did not. Yeah, we're just gonna. I know he's gonna put Ugin down. He's gonna have his 8th land, or if not, he's Scoot Swarm. Okay, Scoot Swarm. No. No. But I mean, huge mana like that, you gotta have Ugin in there, right? What does this do? What does this do? Well, he's making me put it down, so I might as well. Okay, that's not bad. I do know he's going to like kill. He may or may not block. I don't know. 6, 7. Okay. Scoot Swarm. So he's gonna attempt to mutate it again. I'm guessing. Ah. Okay. So he's not going to attempt to mutate it, but we will capitalize off of that. Yeah, he's going to destroy the Great Henge. That's okay. We kind of had it coming anyway. Yeah, so there goes the Scoot Swarm. Maybe he doesn't have Ugin. But let's not remove that from the equation. Okay. Do I attack now or do I not attack now? I think we want to attack now. It's a lot of damage. Are you sure you don't want to block it? Okay. Guess he doesn't. Guess he does not. Yep. Yep, a duty. Seven. He has the 8. I think I'll hold back. I'll tap this for this. And do I want to cultivate? Probably not. He needs to, if he's got Ugin, he has to put it down. That's just basically what I'm afraid of. If he has, okay. No, yeah, okay. I'm okay with that, yeah. To destroy the Great Henge. That's a sound strategy. Oh, he has his own. Okay. but you kind of have a very big one. So 3. Good game. I just bypassed all of your monsters. Oh, yeah. I tend to have like, I have social anxiety to like the worst level. My mind just, it goes into overclock and it's just really bad. So, which is one of the reasons why I guess, like, most people have depression. It's just this, it's the stress, I suppose. And yes, this is kind of just me trying to fill the space so there's no dead air as we wait for opponent. At this point, I don't know if it's my opponent or if it's me, if it's my internet or whatever. Internet has been really weird these past few days, but yeah, I do have like social anxiety to the worst level. Like I shake and I get really nervous and stuff. I'm kind of glad that I'm talking about it now because I don't think this game's gonna go through. My opponent's just like, I don't know. It's a pity though. He has the Lotus thing, and I don't know what's happening to him. He's AFK maybe. Anyway, I guess and that's one of the reasons why I love YouTube so much. Well, initially, that's why I got into YouTube, because it was sort of like, it was a means for me to, you know, express myself too. You know, I saw PewDiePie, right? Like everyone else, and I was like, hey, this is a great idea. I can earn from YouTube and what? Oh, he's here. He's back. Yay! Thank God. Oh man, Scott's playing mono blue, or is it blue black? Playing Temur rogues. And so yeah, like everyone else, I was just saying, I was like, hey, you know, I can be like PewDiePie, maybe earn from YouTube, and I am actually, to a degree, I am. It's nice. Let's see here, what do we do? I have to get rid of his thing. I don't think he has enough to counter it, but I do have to get rid of it. Sometimes I hold because I think, oh, well, maybe he's gonna put down, now he has the black mana, he's gonna put down the what's her face? The witch. The female rogue, I forget the name. The guild, the thieves guild chick, woman, or rogue. Yeah, anyway, so I was saying, but mainly I got into YouTube because of that, because of the social anxiety. At first I didn't want to. I was like, just like everyone else, like, hey, you know what, why don't I just post like copyrighted music? This was a time when YouTube didn't have like, they weren't so strict with copyright music, but most of my older videos, if you look back, they're pretty non-existent anymore because of that little fact there, because of the copyright stuff, because YouTube is improving. And I don't know, I think red is more useful to me, but we do have a red, and so I started off doing that, just posting like stuff. And I kind of like, I kind of miss the times when I never really got the chance to do what I initially intended to do with YouTube, which was to, talk about my emotions, talk about life and stuff, how I cope, because I'm pretty sure there are other people like me out there, um, who are just struggling, and it's, it's it's good that you let people know that they're not alone, that there are people like me out there just struggling, just getting from day to day, and it's hindering us, right? Because let's not pretend the world is getting harder to live in, and it's getting harder to cope, and people don't really care about us, right? I mean, there are a few people out there who do, but people just don't. They really don't. They don't really care much. There are only a select few, but it's important to know that you're not alone. And that's what I wanted to do on YouTube. I wanted to, like, battle this sort of, I don't know what it is, this mental health issue that we have, especially among men. Like, women have it good. They're emotional and they have a different set of problems in the world. But men also have a different set of problems that is equally serious. I know you guys don't want to hear this while I'm playing Magic, but this game is taking quite a while, so I might as well fill the air, be entertaining, talk about something, right? Anything. Okay, we can put that in culture. We'll attack first because it's always good to attack first. I don't know what my opponent's doing at this point. I guess I'll just cultivate, try and get as much land as I can on the board, and like sort of filter out my problems. Filter out both my problems in the game and in real life. And yeah, so this month of November, even October, I think. No, I think it's, yeah, just this month of November has been kind of hard. On top of the whole pandemic situation, which is one of the reasons why I stopped uploading for a while. I stopped YouTubing because I felt like I needed a break. And today I decided to take coffee. And coffee always makes me chatty. It always it makes me spill the beans, literally and figuratively spill the beans. Because I always this is not an endorsement, but I love Tim Hortons coffee because there are only 2 instances when I get the jitters, and I love the jitters. It means that it works, right? It's also a sign that it's kind of not, you're kind of, overdosing, but I love the jitters, and there are only 2 instances where I've ever actually had the jitters. One is when I was working at a coffee shop, and they had like the single most best I don't know what it is. I think it's their coffee machine. I used to work in a coffee shop. I did take up like a course of it in college, but yeah, there's give me a sec here, I'm losing my train of thought. So he hasn't been, yeah, I did notice he hasn't been, I forgot to notice. Sometimes coffee does that to me. But yes, I think it's, I was working in a hotel. I was one of the baristas for coffee, for one of the coffee areas, and their coffee machine is really good, and that's the only time I ever got the jitters from coffee. And it actually helped because I was a waiter, you could say, intern, waiter, whatever. And when you're a waiter, it's the toughest job in the world, physically, mentally. emotionally, it's all just very draining. Because you have customers who will shout at you. You're physically like running around elegantly, may I add. You're running around just trying to. I don't know what the deal is with my opponent, but it feels kind of weird being in a situation like this. How sad would it be if he just extinction evented? Because this is odd. This is odd. Terror of the Peaks is also odd. The only thing that would be left would be the human. A sad little white human. And it's true, you know. Once you work in customer support or whatever, it's true. It changes your life. It makes you a different person. Ah, the ruinous crab. Is he playing some old version of Temur? Well, he's playing slow, so I don't really. Why is he putting down the ruinous crab? Well, okay. I guess I have to do that. So I can. I have so much mana. I have no idea why I'm drawing all this mana out now. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, we'll ultimate. We'll do this. Yeah. Just help us draw out. 1, 2, 3. We have so much land just coming out from all over the place. I can attack, but yeah, he'll block and whatnot. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was working in a hotel. I was one of the baristas before he concedes, because I don't think he can come back from this. You see a 12/12 Beanstalk Giant, 2 5/4 Bone Crusher Giants, and a 4/2 Brazen Borrower. It's kind of hard to come back from that. Take out the Fabled Passage. So that was the one time and that I get jitters, and the second time is whenever I drink Tim Hortons coffee. I have no idea why. Like, no other coffee gives me the jitters. So that's kind of a good thing for Tim Hortons. This is not an endorsement, by the way. I'm not saying that their coffee is tastes good. I know people like they're so like there are different kinds of coffees, right? They're different, and coffee consumers. There are different kinds of coffee consumers. So there are people who like it for the taste, people who like it for the effect. I'm one who really likes it for the effect. But that is to say that I mean I do know how to appreciate taste of coffee, and like one of the best coffees I've ever had was when I was working at that hotel, which I will not name, because I've already endorsed one. Endorsed, not endorsed, one product. But yeah, they had like the best coffee there. It tasted good, and it had like the best effects on you. It was really effective, but potent, I guess you would say. Tim Hortons, I don't like the taste of Tim Hortons coffee. I feel like it tastes like it tastes like water, but its potency is pretty powerful, and I like that. That's what if I ever need like coffee to wake me up to get the job done, it'll be from Tim Hortons. So yeah, that's the only reason why I took coffee today, because I was feeling a little down. We'll take it easy on him. Yeah, we'll take it easy on this guy. We'll just attack. Just go all in. He's done for anyway. I don't even want to emote because I'm afraid he might like just quit on me. Yeah, good. Oh, good game.